What's up, party people? Welcome to another episode of the Dank Show. Today we're going to do a flashback to the 2016 very first National Cannabis Festival. There, the Dank crew, we had a booth promoting our brand new web series called the G-Files. We got a chance to hang out with a lot of cool cannabis vendors, cool stoners, and also listen to some awesome live music from Backyard Band. So in this episode, we're going to be painting a brand new purse with one of my very favorite animes, Asuku Jackson. Today's materials we'll be using a designer handbag, light blue matte acrylic, light brown acrylic, sienna brown acrylic, a variety of different spray colors, black Sharpie, and a variety of different brushes. Can't forget that old number 2 pencil. Alright y'all, let's get this painting going. And our very first step, we're going to make sure we get that base coat down. So being that this is a leather bag and we're using acrylic paint, we're probably going to have to use a few different layers just to make sure it's nice, thick, and every spot is colored and coated. So this is one of the reasons why I used a matte paint for the base color as well. So what you're going to see me doing right now is I'm just giving those first few layers. For time's sake, I'm going to speed up this process a little bit. Y'all continue, follow on, roll up some J's. Alright, so now once we got both of our base colors down and all of those thick layers to feel comfortable enough to start with this pencil drawing. And again, we're going to work into our Asuku Jackson character. I love this anime, man. It's so awesome. It shows the strength of women of color, and it's just cool, man. I like it. It's a lot of action involved in this too. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to go with a rough sketch design just to find a blueprint so I can follow with my paintbrush. Alright, let's get into that color. Alright, so for time purposes here, we're going to speed this color process up. We do have to do a few layers of this sienna brown, so we're going to speed that up. And we got to it. See, we got our base color now. Let's get with this afro. I love doing this afro. I've been drawing and painting afro since a kid. I love it. It's fun. So, again, follow along with this outline. Keep painting, keep smoking. And while we continue coloring in this cool afro, let's go right back to the Dank and Paint show on location throwback at the 2016 National Cannabis Fest as we promoted the G-Files, awesome web series about the underworld of Washington, D.C. So sit back, check out some of the cool clips and this awesome performance by the Backyard Band. Your man Kid Smack 420. You know, who would have thought DC was gonna be like, you know, one of the cannabis metropolis, you know? But here it is, 2016 Cannabis Festival.
All right, we out here representing AJ Dro, you know, AJDro.com, new clothing line, you know, Gladiator Inc., Gladiator Films. We out here at the National Cannabis Festival, you know, Gifts from the Earth. They donated a table to us. They showed us mad love out here. We're just out here enjoying ourselves, man, networking, great event.
Alright, welcome back, family, to the Dank and Paint Show. If you've been following through that last throwback segment, you've seen that we put some cool details and some cool shadows into our Suku Jackson character. We threw some sunglasses on her, put some shaded area in her fro, a couple of different tints. Now we're going to continue and just clean up some of these lines, throw some of that thick line in there, some paint splats, and we're going to do some awesome paint sprays too. So follow along, gang. Pulling out that good old Sharpie just to make sure those edges are nice and bold and clean, giving it that good old anime cartoon look. And you know, we had to speed this process up a little bit. Let's get to the fun part, sprays and drips. So as you can see here, we've grabbed that orange, highlighted neon orange spray, and we're just going to take the droplets and just go right at the top of the bag and let them things drop on down, blend on down, giving it a splattered spray look. Again, we're still keeping that drippity spray look going on, man. I love it. Gives that 1980s kind of style feel. I love that vintage look. And sometimes you got to go over the drips that you already did because it's a water base, so it's going to kind of be a little light, so you got to make sure you hit it a few times. Now this is my ultimate favorite part because it's not only it means you're finishing up your project, but it just gives that cool highlight. I love doing white splats. White spray just gives it a bolder look. And we're pulling back to our good old Sharpie, and we're going to just put that final touches on this afro. And what better way to finish that thing off with a great signature. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and also share with a friend. And I appreciate everybody for coming on out to the Dank and Paint. Check out for the next Dank and Paint show live in your town. Peace.
2016 G-Files promotional tour stop at the National Cannabis Fest. I mean, if you can't hear it in my voice, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm fried, dad, laid to the side, oh man. We had a dope booth, if you can see it over there. It's still popping. I had to take a little break, get some of this good infused herbalations, cannabations. But check it out, man. It's a new day, new era, man. Free, you know, people trying to get their money, man. We did our thing, trying to get the G-Files off. Thing with the Gladiator film, man, that's what we do, man. We find our market, and we get there, and we promoted. And we already knew we knew all the smokers, they was gonna be here ready to party with us. So we brought our product out, and they came and partied, and they showed love for the G Files. Thanks for the downloads, thanks for the DVD buys.